God's coming at you with time I held my peace, okay? The now like a woman in travel. That's the title of this one. For a long time, Yahweh been inactive, okay? We so much so you have the atheist saying there is no God, okay? Because Yahweh Shai remains hidden. But when he emerges and when he comes back, he's going to be doing mass death on a wide scale, okay? And you want to be on the right hand side of Yahweh Shai when you don't want to be left on the left hand side. The book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 14. I have long time hidden my peace, been still and refrained myself, and now will I cry out like a traveling woman. I will destroy and devour at once. Mass death and killing Yahweh Shai is going to be doing when he gets here, okay? And when this thing goes down, you once again you want to be on the right hand side of Yahweh Shai, okay? What you think he's gonna be doing when he gets here, okay? Playing cards? No, he's gonna be doing mass death and slaughter on these people, okay? That's for the controversy of Zion. Verse 15, I will make waste the mountains and the hills and dry up all the herbs, and I will make the rivers islands, and I will dry up the pools, okay? That's what this is about, okay? When Yahweh Shai gets here. Turn to the book of Isaiah. The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21. For verse 21, for the iniquity of their fathers, and they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities, okay? That's what, when this thing comes to pass, okay? That's what this is all about, okay? And first you have to be an Israelite to be in a ballpark, okay? That's just to be in a ballpark, okay? But there's the elect of the elect. Let's get it. You have to be an Israelite and of the elect. The book of Galatians. One moment. The book of Galatians, chapter 16. To this rule, peace on them and mercy and upon the Israel of Yahweh, okay? So it's upon the Israel of Yahweh, okay? If you want to be exempt from this judgment, turn to the book of Ezekiel. Book of Ezekiel, chapter 39, verse 23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, and because of me, therefore hid I my face from them, and gave them over unto the hands of their enemies to fell that that all by the sword. Okay, Israel went into captivity for their iniquities, because of trespass me, therefore I hid my face from them and gave them into the hands of their enemies, them by the sword. Okay, so once again, we angered the Most High, and Yahweh brought upon us great calamity, such as never since what happened in Jerusalem. Nothing ever equaled it. Give me a chance. Turn to the book of Baruch and the Apocrypha. The book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 6. Ye were sold into the nation when ye were delivered unto your enemies, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrifices unto devils and not to Yahweh. Okay, so that's what this is about. Okay, that's what this is all about. Okay, we move Yahweh to wrath. Okay, and that's why we were destroyed as a people. Okay, one moment. Turn to the book of First Kings. First Kings chapter 16, verse 2. For as much I expelled thee out of the dust and made thee prince over my people Israel, thou hast walked in the ways of Jeroboam and have made the people to sin, provoking me to anger with their sins. Okay, so basically provoking Yahweh Shai. Okay, that was the greatest mistake that we ever did. Okay, as a people, that was the greatest mistake as we did as a people. Provoke Yahweh to wrath. The book of First Kings, chapter 15, verse 30. Because of the sins of Jeroboam, which he sinned, and which made Israel to sin by provoking, wherewith to provoke Yahweh power of Israel to anger. Okay, so that's what this is about. You want to know what this is about? That's what this is all about. And Yahweh Shai been hidden for a long time. But now we have Yahweh Shai now. We have Yahweh Shai now. And it's through these scriptures and the right interpretation of these scriptures. That's how we have Yahweh. Of Revelation chapter 3, verse 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in with him and sup with him, and he with me. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne. And he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says unto the churches. Okay, so we have Yahweh Shai now, okay? Turn to the book of Micah. Book of Micah, chapter 4, verse 12. I get it for you in the NET version, then I'll give it to you in the KJV. But they do not understand his strategy. He has gathered them like a stalk of grains. We know the thoughts of Yahweh, for he will gather them as seeds into the floor. Hopefully, it's edified. Shalom.